This is Atomic Standard Time.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is a Rockport Select Board meeting. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Friday, May 17th. I have a very short agenda, so we can get right to it. The first item is to vote to approve a contract with 5 builders to construct the new Rockport Public Library.
I make a motion that we instruct the town manager to enter into and sign the Rockport Library AIA contract as presented today.
Second?
Moved and seconded. Any discussion at all? I would add, we have a short meeting today. We do have a quorum of 3 members, but the other 2 members are aware of what's going on. They were out of town and did not express any reservations about this at all, so I just want to make that clear.
I would just say that since the last select board meeting, where there were some terms that we thought, that I was concerned about that didn't quite match what I believed our agreement was, and as I said then, and I will reiterate, it was not any fault of FI's or anything. It was just, frankly, it was, it was our attorneys didn't fully understand exactly what the negotiated deal was. And so now, after Denise, I asked Denise to help me, and after Denise, Kennedy Munger and I have met with outside counsel and met with Bettina and her outside counsel. Now we have made revisions that we are all copacetic, I mean, on our end, all copacetic with.
And I would like to thank Deborah and Rick for the work they did, along with Denise and, of course, Bettina. That a lot of hard work went in over the past few days, and wasn't always easy, but job well done.
Well, and you do the hard work now, and then in the end, everything moves smoothly
Thank
as we
you.
go through
Yeah.
the process.
Yeah, we don't want to see the, X you, because you are a lawyer, but X that, we don't need to see the lawyers again, we're good.
Right.
Nothing good is happening if you need the lawyers involved in a construction project, so you know what? Let's pay those bills and move them along.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, any further discussion on the motion? If
I
not,
just also wanted to thank Bettina for her hard work and effort on this. Thank you very
It's all
much.
good, it's all good.
Thank you.
Well, and I guess there is one last thing I want to say, and publicly, is that, you know, we all know, if it wasn't for FI, we would not be going forward as we are now. And this town owes a debt of gratitude, frankly, to FI for stepping forward and being able to, being willing to do this. Otherwise, we would not have this library.
that's right.
Here,
And let's
here.
hope the people who have asked questions and pushed back against it are gonna love it as much as the people who are excited about it, and that it's gonna be good for the community.
I think
Yes.
so. I feel like we're moving forward now, like
Yep.
we're crossing over a watershed moment here personally, so. Okay, any further discussion at all on the motion? If not, all in favor? Any opposed? That's a 3-0 vote, so the motion passes. The only other item on the agenda is update on the process of selecting a new owner's representative for the Rockport Public Library project, and I know that we had tasked Doug and Deborah with meeting with Rick and dealing with that, and we don't have a contract ready or anything like that today, but if anybody wants to speak about where we stand with that, for the public's edification, that would be appropriate.
Well, Deborah and I and Rick and Steve Smith, the architect, and Will Gartley, our engineer, met yesterday with the 2 candidates. We had excellent interviews with both, and the committee talked afterwards, and we do have a recommendation for the select board for our next meeting on the 28th, I believe. And so by that time, hopefully there'll be a contract, and the select board will be able to act on the recommendation and sign the contract at that time for the owner's rep.
That's great news. A lot of moving parts to this right now, and it's good to see that everything is moving forward, which is what we like.
As quickly as we can.
That's great news. Okay, does anybody have anything else on these agenda items or related to them? If not,
I make a motion, we adjourn.
Second?
any discussion? All in favor? Any opposed?
Do you want to sign and drive?
4-minute select board meeting.